Welcome to Wheel Reverend. Today we're taking a full deep dive into the 2026 Suzuki GSX 8TT, a machine that blends neo-retro appeal with modern engineering to deliver pure riding enjoyment. Suzuki calls it retro spirit, next generation performance, and it's clear throughout the bike's character that they meant exactly that. Imagine a modern tribute to Suzuki's racing heritage from early GS 1000s and AMA road racers wrapped around a thoroughly contemporary chassis and powertrain. Underneath that sculpted cowl lies Suzuki's proven 776 Macron cc parallel twin engine, featuring a 278 degrees crank, dual overhead cams, 4 valves per cylinder, and the Suzuki cross balancer system. It delivers about 82 Macron HP at 8,500 Macron RPM and 78 Macron Nm of torque at 6,800 Macron RPM. That might seem modest on paper, but the delivery is tailored for a broad mid-range punch, smooth, accessible, and delightfully characterful. Coupled with the 6-speed gearbox, slipper clutch, and bi-directional quick shifter, gear changes feel fluid whether you're carving corners or grabbing motorway speeds. Electronics are comprehensive via Suzuki's intelligent ride system, including 3 ride modes linked to throttle response and traction control, ABS, Suzuki Drive Mode Selector, low RPM Assist, and Easy Start. Notably, this is Suzuki's first US model to include a lithium-ion battery, a compact, weight-saving, reliably a tech move borrowed from EV innovation. The chassis borrows heavily from the proven GSX 8S and GSX 8R platform. A tubular steel frame supports cab-inverted front forks and a preload adjustable rear shock. Brakes are twin 310 Macron discs gripped by radial mount Nissan 4-pot calipers at the front and a single 240 Macron disc at the rear. ABS included. Wet weight comes in at roughly 203 Macron kg for the TT model, just a couple kilos above the naked GSX 8TT version. Fuel tank capacity is 4.3 Macron USA Macron gallons, about 2.5 Macron liters more than on the GSX 8S/RA, and Suzuki claims fuel economy around 55.9 Macron mpg or 67 Macron mpg. That gives you a theoretical range well over 200 miles per tank, a significant benefit for real-world touring or longer rides. Styling is where the GSX 8TT truly stands out. Suzuki aims for authenticity without parody, a headlight cowl inspired by late 70s many fairings such as those on the GS 1000s, complemented by a contoured undercowl that reduces wind buffeting while lending aerodynamic presence. The mono-round LED headlight echoes the look of Suzuki models from the 60s and 70s, but with high-efficiency modern optics recessed neatly into the fairing. Another touch we've never seen from Suzuki until now, bar and mirrors, a hallmark of cafe racer and neo-retro aesthetics that offer improved visibility and an uncluttered cockpit feel. Seats are model-specific. The GSX 8TT gains premium stitched upholstery over high-density foam, helping you stay comfortable while evoking vintage styling. The profile is slightly lower, about 31.9 Macron, and aiding reachability at stops and overall feel. You also get small modern luxuries like a full-color 5A cube TFT display with auto, manual brightness adjustment and anti-reflective coating, plus fast-charging USB Type-C outlet positioned in the cockpit for smartphone or accessory power. Pricing for the GSX 8TT is set at $11,149 MSRP in the US, while the base GSX 8TT comes in at $10,649 in the UK/European market. Pricing arrives just under £10K for the TT and around £9,599 for the T. This compares to the mechanically identical GSX 8S price £2,100 lower, meaning the TT commands a meaningful styling premium. Availability begins in August 2025. Uniquely, the GSX 8TT hits a sweet spot: proven media capacity performance, utterly reliable mechanicals, modern electronics, and a cohesive retro aesthetic that's not forced. It offers more street presence than the GSX 8S or standard T, more nostalgia than a Triumph or Yamaha, and tangible everyday usability of fuel economy, comfort, and reliability that you expect from Suzuki. Some criticisms include the lack of electronic cruise control, a decision users on Reddit have questioned, especially given the throttle-by-wire architecture already in place. Others feel the price premium over the GSX 8TT may be hard to swallow, since Yamaha and Kawasaki offer competing Nia retro bikes with similar features and 3-cylinder powertrains at comparable levels. If you're after a middleweight ride that turns heads and rides with substance, the GSX 8TT delivers. That factory headlight cowl and under tray aren't just for show, they channel airflow, reduce fatigue, and give you confidence at speed. That lithium-ion battery and USB-C socket aren't flash, they're practical. That tucker and the roll seat and bar and mirrors aren't gimmicks, they are statements. On the road, this bike isn't just style over substance, it carries everything you need for city cruising, canyon carving, and highway touring in one neat package. In closing, the 2026 Suzuki GSX 8TT isn't perfecta, it lacks cruise control, and you're paying extra for the styling. But for riders who want character without compromising modern performance and quality, it's a standout in a crowded class. Elegant retro form, punchy middleweight motor, ride aids, comfort and fuel economy are wrapped in a package you'll want in your garage. That's the Titan spirit incarnate. Thanks for joining Wheel Rave. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see you next ride.